Alright, I just got back picking up another rider. This was free for the taking, so I went and got it. As you can see, it's been sitting in a barn for quite a while. I do have the seat. It's in the back of the truck. It has a 20 horse Briggs that is got mouse nests in it, obviously. That's all going to have to get cleaned out. The motor does run because the guy fired it up for a few seconds to show me. I don't want to run it until I get all that mouse nest cleaned out of her. And there's the seat and the seat bracket. Has a brand new tire on the front. Still has the knobs on it. However, the guy said the reason he quit using it because the transmission quit working. So there's a problem with the transmission. However, I do notice he's got this into the coasting thing. I wonder if maybe he did that and forgot about it, and then that might be the problem. Oh, it can't be that easy. I'm sure there's more to it because it's a hydrostat. I just noticed something else. It looks like this back tire is fairly new also. Look at the knobs. Cool. Alrighty. Well, let me get this unloaded from the trailer and get a closer look at it. I just gave it a quick hose down just to knock the barn dust off of it, make it a little bit easier to work on, or cleaner. Let's get this cover removed and see what kind of mouse nest we got going on in here. The front takes the Allen wrench, so we just don't have to remove them, just gotta loosen them up. Let me check the air filter first. So far it looks good. Not too bad. Air filter anyway. Okay. Hopefully nothing comes running out after me. What the heck we're hanging up on? Something over there. It's just the O-ring. Oh yeah. She's packed full. Oops. Think you can build a little bit bigger nest? Jeez. Alright. I need to find a bucket. And that right there will burn your motor up faster than anything. And man, that's got a nice odor. Let me find a bucket and I'll get all that cleaned up. Oh, that's much better looking. I sprayed some cleaner stuff on there just to help get rid of the odor of mouse piss, but at least they didn't chew on the ignition wire any. good. It does look like the spring for the choke doesn't want to work very good. There we go, that'll work. Now at least the choke will turn off. Alright, let me get the cover put back on and we'll continue on from there. There we go. Alright, let's check the oil while we're here. It's full, right on the full mark. Looks pretty clean. So, at least now I can start the motor while I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the transmission, and I don't have to worry about it burning up. Still has more than a half a tank of gas in it. Smells like gas, it don't look like varnish. That's always a good sign. Got a fuel filter. Well, I would say let me crawl underneath it. Take a quick look at the belt and the pulleys. Make sure the belt going to the transmission is still on there. I don't know, maybe that broke. That might be why it's not, doesn't work. And we'll continue on. Alright, I think I have spotted what the problem is. Let me see if I can get the camera to show. This might be a very simple fix. If you see right here, here is the belt. It goes around this pulley, and it's supposed to come up around this pulley, but it looks like it's fell off. So I need to get that belt. There, that's a better view. I need to get the belt moved around this pulley if I can. Oh, there we go. And now, what's it look like down here on the transmission? Yeah, it's on the transmission there, and I'm sure it's on the engine. Yep, it's on the engine up there. Well, that would be nice if it was that's all it was. I guess one way is to fire it up and find out if it is. Well, I got a seat mounted on here. This is not the seat that came with the tractor, because the brackets, they were gone when I got it, as you can see. But all I did, I had this seat plate from another mower along with this bracket and the rod. So I just drilled a couple holes into the fender and mounted it on here. It comes down and hits the springs, and it works. So there it is. Alright, let's get this outside and fire it up, and let's see if the transmission, if it was just the belt that was messed up on it or not. Alright, let's fire it up and see what happens. Well, I just saw it'll go forwards, but for some reason something is grinding when I try to go in reverse. Let me do some more looking under there. Alright, let's see what we can see. We've got the lever. There's forward. It goes forward. But it's not going in reverse. And what the heck is that? There's a bolt here loose. Oh, what's this? The bracket from something. The heck was this from? I wonder. Is this the bracket from the old seat? It lines up, so I bet it was. Wonder if that fell down onto the pulley, and that's what was making that grinding noise. Let me fire it back up and see what it does. What do you know? I think that's what was the problem. However long that drive belt will stay on the pulleys, it might pop back off again, I'm not sure. But I'll get it out and do some mowing with it once the yard dries out. Well, heck, that was an easy fix.